everyone.
Hey there.
Thank y'all so much for joining us today for Flower Friday.
Yay.
We are so happy to be with you today. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Sherry.
And we are the mother-daughter designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary front door into an extraordinary front door.
We sure do, and we have got an amazing wreath for you today.
Goodness.
I have been looking so forward to making this one, so I'm excited. I love Santa, and this particular one is especially adorable.
Yes, we're excited about this one. Hey Ruby, thank you for joining us today. We're going to have some fun here on Flower Friday.
We are.
So when you hop on, what I want you to do is say hello, let us know you're watching. Just type live in the comments if you are watching us live. If you're watching the replay, you can type replay in the comments.
Yep.
Be sure to share this with your friends because we're going to be giving away some Happy Mail today. So
yay!
We are excited, and I can't wait to show you what we're working with and what we're going to be giving away.
That's right, and you may be wondering why we're so excited. Well, we are excited today not only to be here because it is Flower Friday, but also because our Design with the Pros Club is open. We open today. Now, we'll only be open until Monday evening. So if it's something you're thinking about doing, and of course I think you all should join, but if it's something you're thinking about doing, you just have until Monday to jump in. That's the last time we'll be open this year.
That's right. Hey Kim, hey Linda, welcome. So like my mom said, we are so excited today. First of all, we're going to be making a fun Santa wreath for you. And I'm going to tell you what we're working with because you are going to love this guy.
Yes.
But we also want to announce, like she mentioned, that we are open. Our Design with the Pros Club is officially open for new members today.
Exactly.
So if you are ready to learn how to make stunning wreaths with wow factor,
that's right,
then join us because we would love to have you. We've already had tons and tons just since this morning. Join us in our private group, and we're just so excited. We're ready to welcome new people, get to know new people, and just have some fun.
That's right. And I recently had somebody actually ask me what was wow factor when we say, you know, we teach you how to make wreaths with wow factor. Wow factor is that thing that makes your wreath stand out from all the rest. So when people are scrolling and they see all these wreaths on Etsy or wherever, then they will pick out yours because yours has wow factor.
That's right. And you know what? Wow factor is actually different for everybody.
Yes, it is.
So we help you learn how to make wreaths that are really just your own and
That's
have
right.
your own flair and your own personality, but that really, really stand out.
That's right.
So if you guys are interested in joining, I'm going to post the link in the comments. You can check it out. We've got lots of testimonials, lots of videos to watch. You can take a look at that. You can go to www.gracemonroehome.com. That is our blog. That's where you can find all of the information.
That's right.
We're always here. You can message us if you have any questions. We'd be happy to answer those for you.
Yes, we will. And as we said, we have got this adorable Santa that we are going to make. I fell in love with this thing. And,
Huge.
I see he is ginormous.
He is
huge. But as soon as I saw it, I said, I am going to put that in a wreath. Amanda thought I was crazy.
I didn't say crazy.
No, but you did.
I did think it was going to be a challenge.
She just shook her head like, Mama, but here,
I will admit, I thought it was going to be a challenge, but
yeah.
We're up for the challenge.
Yes, we are. And he was just too cute to pass up. He is adorable. He actually came from Hobby Lobby, and like I said, he is adorable. I just love him. So I'm excited. I've been waiting. We've been holding off to do this one for tonight, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah. So this adorable, actually he's adorable, but he's really pretty too. He's just
it's just very, very pretty.
Yeah. He is great, and he is from Hobby Lobby. Now, it's not like she said. It's a heavy.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a little thing.
No.
It's not lightweight, but for what we're using it for, it's going to work perfectly.
Right.
So we've got a 24-inch pine wreath that we're using.
Yeah, we didn't know if it was going to fit on a 24-inch, but it does.
Yeah, actually, it works.
It worked perfectly.
It does.
Yeah.
Hey Teresa, thank you for joining us.
Hey there. And again, make sure to share this because we are going to be giving away something.
I'm going to announce what we're giving away in just a minute.
Yeah.
And we have all these pretty greeneries that we're going to be using.
Yes, all kinds.
Different greeneries. Now,
yes, we've got these with the little peppermints. Aren't those so pretty?
We've
Just
got
a bunch of greens.
some yarn balls that we actually made about 10 minutes ago.
Yes,
They're still wet with glue.
Yes, they still are a little damp.
But these are so fun. And all we did to make these, we just used a 4-inch styrofoam ball.
Yep.
And we used some yarn some red and white yarn. It's just one roll of yarn.
Yep.
We just glued the tip.
I believe we could make 15
yeah,
more.
We made 6 of them.
Yeah, so.
And we have room for more.
Exactly.
So
and they are simple to make. You do have to be careful if you're using hot glue like we did, and if you're trying to do them fast because you will burn yourself.
Yeah.
But they're not hard to make at all.
Yeah. So we just glued a little bit of glue right there on the end, and then twisted it around and around.
Just go around and glue. Yeah.
And it's really simple. I mean, literally, we made these 10 minutes before we started.
Yep. And I actually tried one with Elmer's glue. I think it's this one, and it's still a little damp. And I really prefer the hot glue, even though you do have to be a little more careful with the hot glue, but I think it holds it better.
Hey Cindy, happy Friday.
Yay.
Hey Judith, thank you so much for joining us here. If you are a member of Design with the Pros Club, if you joined today, or if you've been a long-time member, post it in the comments and let us know.
I'd love to see all that are watching.
You can show them the lollipops that we started making.
Yeah, I started making these as well. I haven't put my little stick. I've got some around here somewhere, but they're just the straws that little drink straws that you can just poke right through there, because this is styrofoam. It's just a little styrofoam disc, but you do this the same way. Just start in the middle and then just glue and just wrap just like this. So it's very, very, very easy to make. We're not going to be using these for him today, but they are cute.
All right, so I'm going to show you what we're going to be giving away today, because we wanted to give away some Happy Mail. We've got some goodies. We have the cutest gingerbread sign, wreath sign.
Yes.
How cute is that? So we're going to be giving away that to a winner, and we've got some pretty gingerbread ribbon
that will go with it.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
All you have to do is type the word Santa in the comments.
That's right.
Okay? And y'all be sure to share this video. But type the word Santa in the comments, and we're going to pick somebody.
Yes, we are.
To win that. And we've got lots more goodies, because we'll be on here all weekend long, so you guys can tune in.
I mean, not continuously.
Not like 24/7.
You said that, and I'm like, no, I'm going back in the house after a while.
And I don't, trust me, y'all don't want to see us 24/7.
No, you don't. But we will be on every day for the next several days. So
I'm going to go ahead and start making our bow. Now, I've already made one bow.
Yep. And we didn't want, we talked about what kind of bow to make, and he is just so elaborate and so beautiful that we don't want a lot to take away from him. So, you know, we didn't want a really big, whimsical bow or anything like that, because that would just kind of take away from his beauty. So we're just doing a rather simple bow, and I think it works perfectly for him.
So for this, y'all type Santa, S-A-N-T-A, in the comments. So for this, we've got 2 1.5-inch ribbons. This is just value ribbon from Hobby Lobby. And then I just have some red and white buffalo check. This is also 1.5-inch. Now we are going to be using our Bow Dabra bow maker to make this bow today. And so what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to cut off a big long piece of wire. Let's see. Vicki says, been here for a year in Design with the Pros Club and have learned a lot.
Yay, Vicki.
Oh, I'm so glad, Vicki. We love having you in there with us.
We love having you. Yes, we do.
So I'm going to tuck these under. And what I did first, I cut a long piece. I'd rather have too much than too little. So I always cut my wire long. And then I just fold it over. So I've got a loop on one end and I've got 2 open ends. And I put it right down into my Bow Dabra just like that. Okay, and I've actually already got my ribbons cut for this one. Now, my tails, I didn't even measure this. Do you have, let me see.
Yeah, there's a
measure, because I don't even know how. All right, so I've got these right at 44 inches. So these are extra
long tails.
Extra long tails.
Yes.
So I'm going to first put in my candy cane stripe. And I just kind of move it around like that, get it even. It doesn't have to be perfect. But, you know, pretty even. Okay. Alright, so I've got both of those in there, just like that. Now I'm going to start with my, oh, that tangled up. I'm going to start with my candy cane ribbon. Okay, so this ribbon is actually different. It's got a glitter side on the face side, so, and then the other is just kind of plain. So you want to put that pretty, shiny, glittery side face down into your Bodabra, just like that.
That way the pretty side shows when you come around and make your loop.
Yeah, and these loops, I'm going to make about 5.5 inches. I say 5.5. I just really measure by my thumb to my finger. I mean, my thumb to my pinky. That's how I measure. But they're about 5.5 to 6 inches. And now I'm going to add in my buffalo check. Now this is actually the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter which side you put down. So just put it down, and I got about 1 inch over here on my side. Terry, we got this Santa at Hobby Lobby.
At Hobby Lobby.
And he is so cute.
Now, if you're watching, make sure to put Santa in the comments if you want to win.
Okay, and now I'm just kind of going back and forth with these ribbons. Making my loops, and all of these loops for this bow are going to be the same size. And I just measure from the loop right before it. When I want my loops the same size, I just use the one before it, just like that, to measure it and make sure that it's the right size. Okay, I got a little left over, so I'm going to cut that off there. And then, and this one actually,
is that the one? Yeah, I think you got the wrong one.
I did.
Yeah.
I put my tail up there.
I'm like, I think that's not right.
I guess I didn't measure that ribbon too good.
Yeah.
There you go. Cut it off just like that, the extra. Okay, and so this is what it looks like in the Bodabra. Now I take my loop like that, and then I take my ends and I pull them up.
Make sure to keep your fingers.
Yeah, and
I
always keep my hands on my ribbon so they don't go flying out everywhere. And I just kind of shake it, wiggle it back and forth, and pull it up out of the Bodabra, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, and then I pull my wires around back. And I told y'all I left my wire long, and I sure did today, even longer than I usually leave it.
You did. I wondered when you were cutting it.
That's okay. I would rather have more.
That's right.
Too much than too little.
No.
Okay, so this is what it looks like when we take it out of the Bodabra. Now I've got to fluff it. And I did not mention, but what I did 3 loops of each ribbon on each side. So this is a 12 loop bow.
Mm-hmm.
And to fluff it, I just pull one loop one way and one another, and kind of take my hand like that and fluff it out and get it all pretty.
Yep. And it makes a beautiful bow.
Yes. And it's going to go perfect for what we're doing with this.
Yeah. Now I'm going to tell you how we wired him on right quick while she's putting her bow on. And she's just going to wire it right to the...
Yeah, I'm going to wire this directly to... This is a elevated pine wreath, so there's 2 wires in the back. And I'm just going to wire it right to the first one.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yes. Now, before you do anything, make sure to fluff your wreath out, because it will come all mashed and everything. So you want to make sure to fluff it all out all the way around, and then just put your Santa. But what I did, I put the Santa on here, you know, just kind of laid him on there to see where I wanted to put holes. And I ended up drilling holes. I've drilled one here and right here and then over here, and then he's actually got a hanger on the back just like that, and I've got wire coming from the hanger at the top. So he is on there very, very good. And I just used my floral, my 26 gauge floral wire. You could use that, or you could even use zip ties if you wanted to put him on, whichever you prefer. I like using wire. So I'm trying to get him straight on there. There we go.
And so I'm tying this on at about the 11 o'clock mark on the wreath. That's right, isn't it? That's where you got yours?
Uh-huh, yeah.
And I'm almost tucking it behind him just a little bit, because like we mentioned earlier, we don't want the bow to overtake Santa.
Right.
But we still want a little bit of ribbon in here.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to start with, we've got some different pines and things that we've, different greeneries. These were just some stems from Michael's that we've got some of these. Now, we're also going to be using these stems, and these were actually from Sims Wholesale. So if you can't buy wholesale, you might check with the greenery market. I think I remember seeing some there on Etsy. But those came from Sims. So I've actually just cut this one apart, and I'm going to put the one with one of my pine cones just right up at the very top where he's at.
And I will curl my tails at the end, but right now I'm just going to kind of get them out of my way because they're so long that I just want to kind of get them out of my way while I'm making the wreath. Something great about this pine wreath, this has two different greeneries in it, so it kind of helps with the natural look that we're kind of going for.
Because see, it's got your longer needle pine here, and then the, I think that's Scotch pine, so that's good. This one is going to go in the very bottom. Just like that. And I love this particular stem at Michael's because it's got several elements on it, and so you've got a lot to work with all at once, and I love that. Right there together.
And what we're using is a glue skillet called, it's by Bonder, and it is great.
Yes.
And what we do, we just, instead of using a glue gun, we just take our stems and dip it right into the glue skillet.
Which is amazing to be able to do. We love that.
Very helpful.
And then we also just use a piece of the wreath, a piece of the pine to wrap around. Once we get it, the glue on it, then we just wrap that around each piece just to secure it. So,
can you do you mind putting that like a little bit towards me? Just
the glue skillet. Yeah, you're having.
Yeah, I'm kind of having to reach over it.
I'm hogging the glue. Okay. Let's see. I had one that was cut off already, so I don't know where I put him.
Hey Dawn, thank you so much for joining us today. We love having you watch.
Yes. Thank you for being here. Okay, I've got one piece already cut off, so I am going to put this one, I'm going to add it right here at the top with that greenery. So I'm just going to kind of push it down so that it's going to come out to the side just like that.
Did you tell them that we had cut these in?
No, I didn't.
These come in a real long stem, but we didn't want to use the whole thing.
Yeah, I did. It was already going to be so big, and I didn't.
This seemed a little too much, so we're just cutting it in half.
Yeah. Yes, and I forgot to tell y'all that. So I'm going to put the other one, where I cut it in half, on this other side of him.
So if you guys are first-time viewers, if you have never seen us before, if you've never watched Flower Friday or any of our tutorials, let us know in the comments.
Yes.
Just put new or something like that in the comments so that we can say hi to you.
That's right. I did not get that where I want it, so let me take that back out and do it again. He's a little tall to see over, that is for sure.
Yeah, he's almost as tall as you are.
I know.
There.
It does make it a little hard to see over him.
He's a big guy.
Yes,
Hey, Debbie. We are so glad to have you here.
Yes, we are.
So we asked y'all last week. I know it seems early for Christmas, but we asked you guys last week if you wanted us to do some Christmas, and you guys said yes, yes, yes.
So that's why we're doing
Christmas.
That's right.
I'm kind of excited about it, though.
Yes, I am too. Okay, now I'm just going to, there they are. I knew I had my wire cutters around here somewhere. So I am going to cut this one in half. Let's see, where do I want to cut it? Yeah, right there. Okay. Well, no, I still messed up and cut that one too long, but that's okay because this is going to go down in the bottom. This one is going to go right here in the bottom. And I just come around to the back and just wrap a piece of the pine from the wreath right around that stem in the back. Just to make sure it is held well.
Yeah, those are cute. They're really cute with the little peppermints. I like those.
I do too.
And honestly, this guy is so cute and he's so big that you don't even have to do a ton.
No, you really don't.
He's the star of the show for sure.
And that was, Amanda and I were talking about it. We just didn't want to do a whole lot with him. You know, we don't want anything that's going to overpower him. You could fill it up with cute things, but then it would kind of take away from him. So,
yeah, because at first we had some ornaments we were going to use and a whole bunch of stuff, and then we said, you know what? Nope.
We just didn't want to do that. Not with this beauty.
Yep.
Okay.
He deserves to be the star.
Yes, he does. Alright. I'm going to turn him around here just a second so I can see how that is.
Deborah, I'm not sure about that.
What was she asking?
Let's see. I don't, if there's different versions of the Santa, but I don't, this is the only one that I saw at Hobby Lobby.
That's the only one that I've seen
but I
so
don't
far.
know, because we actually ordered this one online.
Yes.
So
they may very well have more in stock, because they, you know, in the stores, because they just have started really getting everything out. So they may have another version, because he really is cute.
Yeah.
I'm just taking the price off because that one they had up higher. Okay. Now I'm just going to put this one on the side. Just right in there.
So basically, we're just going to kind of go around with this.
Yes, that's all we're doing. Just going all around. He sure is cute.
Just kind of get it as even as we can around.
Yep. And these stems are a little, I have to use 2 hands to cut them.
Yeah,
but,
no, they are. I was
they
thinking
are
that.
cutting,
They're,
so you just have to kind of use both hands.
They're kind of some tough stems. You got to use a little muscle.
Little muscle with these. But that's all right.
Oh, my little curly thing fell off.
I
gotta put it
know.
back
I've
on.
noticed that is one disadvantage of these, that some of the curlies are falling off.
I have always, I don't know about you guys, but I have always loved Santa. I don't know, it's just magical and just so much fun. So I am actually planning on using this inside my house. So don't think that you just have to use wreaths on your front door. I have wreaths, and I've told you guys before, all throughout my house. And this one I'm actually going to use on the inside. So I'm really excited about this.
Yes, you see, she's already claimed it.
Well, we have 2.
Yes.
You can claim yours.
That's right, I'm claiming this.
I claimed mine.
Yep, you claimed yours. I'm claiming mine,
You
too.
can claim yours if you want to.
Yep. Because I love him. He is just so cute.
I do too. Alright, so I've got most of mine. I got one more to put on, and I've just gone around.
Yep, she's faster than I am. But that's okay. Alright, I'm getting there.
And really, you could just fill it up with this stuff. I mean,
I know,
this green.
exactly.
Oops, I think I'm glued.
Are you
to my
glued
table.
to the table?
Yeah.
Yep.
So guys, we're still going to be giving away the sign and
we are.
Ribbon. So y'all just say Santa in the comments.
Say Santa in the comments.
We'll go back between the 2 videos and we will choose a winner.
Yeah. Okay, I just got to turn him this way real quick just to see where I want to put this one. And I'm going to put it right up here at the top, and I will turn it back around in just a second.
Hey Gladys, so glad you could hop on with us today.
Hey Gladys. Okay. And I'm going to use some of I've got some little cedar pieces, so I'm just going to put a few of those around in the spots that I don't have anything, so that we've got some glitter going on all around.
Yeah, and that's what's great about all of this greenery that we're using today. It is a glittered greenery, so it kind of just adds a little sparkle, a little bling to it, just a little bit.
It does. And you can never have too much bling.
Not in my opinion.
No.
I know some people would argue with me, but
No.
not in my opinion. The more the better.
Add that piece right there just because I needed a little something right there. Okay.
Alright, so if you are just hopping on, welcome. If you were not seeing us earlier, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. So I actually don't know what happened. The video just stopped.
Yeah, sometimes things happen. But
welcome. We're here making a Santa wreath. The Santa that we're using, he is so cool, but he's huge.
He pretty? Yes.
Let me just measure him because I didn't measure him before.
No, and he is ginormous.
He is about 19 to 20 inches.
Yeah, see how big? Yeah, this way.
About, what is that, 15 inches?
Yeah, right.
So he's a big guy.
14 and a half, 15. Yeah, he is. He's extra large, and I love that he's got the plush hat and the cute little glasses. Isn't that cute?
But now we've got him on a 24-inch. He fits, I think, perfect on the 24-inch.
Yes, because you see, we have plenty of room to put stuff around for him, and he fits perfectly there.
If you wanted to put him on a 30, if you needed a larger size wreath and you wanted to use a 30-inch, you could definitely do that too. Because he would go nicely on one of those also.
And I have got a little bit of boxwood here, so I just want to add just a few little pieces of that around because I love this. Oh. so pretty.
And this is also glittered boxwood with berries. I believe that came from Michael's.
Yes, it did. I said all the Christmas things that we're using, except for the ones with the peppermints, all came from Michael's, I think. I'm pretty sure.
So if you guys have started making any Christmas wreaths, let us know that in the comments. Yesterday, I believe, was my very first Christmas wreath for the season.
Yes, it was, and we made
Which actually, that was kind of a late start for me, I think.
Yeah, it really was.
I had done a Christmas, we did our Christmas swag. You've done a few.
I've done a few in our Design with the Pros Club, and but that's right, that was the first one that you've actually done.
This season,
yeah.
And so I was actually really excited to start on it. I know it's early, but
it's always
the countdown
fun.
Is on, right?
Yes, it's always fun. There's just something about making Christmas wreaths. They're so much fun, and it has been our experience that almost anything goes. I mean, you can put all kinds of things. That's what I told, we were talking about before we went live, that Amanda said, because I ordered the Santas, she said, I wonder if you would have picked those if we'd have been at the store. I said, yes, because, you know, I think outside the box. And I saw him, and I knew instantly that even though he was big, that I wanted him in a wreath. So there he is, and he's so cute. Okay, and I think I've still got, did you have any extras?
No.
I guess you're
I stuck one in.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of stick some of these around that fell out, just to, because they fell off. I don't know why they did. But that's okay, I can still use them.
And I said earlier, but I'll say it again for those of you who are just hopping on. We actually made these yarn balls. Aren't they cute? These little peppermint yarn balls. We made these about 10 minutes before we went live today.
We did.
So we kind of made them really quickly. They're not perfect, but that's okay.
But for putting them in a wreath, you don't have to have them perfect.
And they're super simple to make. You just take a 4-inch foam ball, like you get it. I think you can even sometimes get them at Dollar Tree.
Yes.
We used 4-inch.
Yeah.
We just took some yarn, and you just glue the very top. Find the center of the top.
Yeah.
You glue a piece of the yarn on, and let it dry
now,
for just a
what I
sec.
did, I actually made a knot in the end to start it, just because it was raveling a little bit. So I just kind of made a knot. You know, just tied a knot in the end, and then just used that knot as the center. And then just started going around.
Yep. And just take your glue. We just used our glue skillet. I took a little stick and I just kind of, you know, made a little bit of a line of glue. If you had a glue gun, you could do that too. I just didn't want to get ours out, so and I was doing it really fast. Yeah. And you just go around and around. It is super simple.
Just like that.
And these are so cute, especially for something like this.
Definitely.
They're going to look so cute on here.
And very, very easy.
Yeah, very simple.
And we love easy. Alright, so let me see where I want to put them. We didn't want to use a lot of ornaments or anything, but we did think these would be cute. So, I think, I'm trying to see where I want to put them. I think I'm going to put one right here. Because you want to make sure that you know where you're going to put them to start with, because you don't want to have to re-glue these.
Yeah, and I told y'all I did it fast.
Yeah.
Came and glued a little bit. Okay. They really have not even had time to dry.
Yeah, they haven't dried. That's true, but that's okay. Because, mine came at the bottom, but it's going to be glued, so it's no big deal. And I'm just going to put some glue on.
And right before we started doing that, we thought, you know what, these would look so cute if we made some of these to go in there. So
so that's what we did.
And you put yours where? Over here?
I put the first one right up here beside his head. Okay.
And now you do, if you're putting these in, or if you're putting ornaments in your Christmas wreaths, you want to use a good bit of glue. Or
yes.
I do. I like my stuff real secure.
Did I get your foot?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No, you would have known.
I thought I'd gotten it.
You would know, because I would scream. Because I've got sandals on.
Uh-huh. That would not have been good.
No, I would probably scream if you got my foot.
Yep. And don't think I haven't before.
Oh, she has.
Yeah.
So if you are new to us, welcome. We are live. I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name's Amanda. This is my mom, Sherry.
Hello, hello.
We're live here on Facebook every Friday at 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time for Flower Friday.
Yes, we are.
Where did you put that one?
Just right there.
Oh, beside the hat?
Uh-huh. Yep, and this one I'm going to put down here right at the bottom on the side a little bit.
And what we just use the ends of flowers.
Yes.
These are, my little sticks that I use.
Yep. Now, and I'm sure if you're in our Design with the Pros Club, you've heard me say this a bunch, but when you're putting an ornament in or any kind of element in your wreaths, on a pine wreath, make sure to go ahead as soon as you put it on and move your pine around it, because once it's dry, you're not going to be able to get anything around it. So you want to make sure that to pull your pine around just like you want it to look, so that when it dries, it'll be just right. Okay. What'd you say?
I have to hold it up so I can see.
Oh, yeah.
He's so big, I can't see the
I
whole thing.
I know.
I need to be a little taller.
Now I'm just gonna curl my tails. And now we could, if you wanted to, you could just roll your tails up just like this, and you could even leave them. But I kind of wanted them loose, I think, so I'm just doing a loose curl for mine. Uh-oh, I didn't cut the, I just realized I never did.
Oh, you know what? No, that was me.
That was you.
I
because you made my bow.
I meant to go back and dovetail it, and
well, that's
I forgot.
all right. We can do that later.
I did mean to do that.
Yep.
So that is my fault.
But see, when you've got that to me is one of the keys in design. When you've got something that is really a standout item, you don't need to use a lot of anything around it, because you don't want to take away, you don't want anything competing with your main attraction. So we just kind of added things to add to him, but not to do anything that would overpower him.
Some of my little peppermints fell off, so
yeah,
I'm
mine
just
did
finding
too.
some
so
places,
you could just kind of
and I'm just gluing it right to the greenery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I had 2 or 3 of mine too. I'll put one just right in there.
I guess we're not going to use these. We're not going to use those. I don't know if we need them.
I don't think I need them. Yeah, I don't think we need them. I was going to if we needed them, but I just think I like him like he is. I don't want to put any more. And
I think this is the kind of less is more.
It really is.
When it comes to this guy.
Yes. It really is. Let's see, where do I want to put this one?
But he is
so
a showstopper for sure.
Yes, he is. So
now he's heavy.
Yes. Now this is not going to be I'd say it's a good, what, 7 pounds?
Oh yeah,
maybe
see,
6 or 7
I'm
pounds.
going to use this on the inside, so I'll make
Yeah.
sure wherever I use it is really secure. I'll probably
Yeah.
use it on a wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. It would be gorgeous over a fireplace or something.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I have a TV over my
I do
fireplace
too.
because my husband insisted, so I can't put anything pretty like this over my fireplace, but that's okay. That's all right. But he is cute.
Yes, I love
So when
him.
you see something, you know, that like something that goes on the wall or whatever, you know, try to think how you could use that, because probably not many would put this in the middle of a wreath, but I think it's perfect.
Yeah, and that's what we do. We try to think outside of the box.
Yep. That's right.
Thank you, Barbara.
Yes.
Oh, Lori, you should definitely make at least 3 of these for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it would be cute, Alicia, to have Mrs. Claus. That would be
Wouldn't
really
that
neat.
be adorable?
Yeah.
And I haven't, you know, I don't know what they have other than him, and but I'm going to look and see, because that's a good idea.
Yeah. So, be sure that you type the word Santa, share this
Yes.
video, because we're going to be choosing, and we'll go between the 2 videos, because I know this one cut out.
Yes.
And if you missed the first part and you're just joining us for part 2, go back and watch the first video.
For sure.
And you'll see how we started it. But we are giving away the roll of the gingerbreads.
That's right.
So cute. And the cute sun. So y'all just type the word Santa. We're going to be choosing a winner, and we're going to be giving away goodies all weekend.
That's right, because like we said, we are celebrating because our Design with the Pros Club is open. We open today for we only open 3 times a year, and our time was today, but it's only open until Monday evening. So we would love to have you join us. We have a wonderful time in there. We have over 500 people now in there that are just precious to us. They are one of our family, and we are just so grateful for them, and we love our family, our design tribe. So we would love to have you become a member too.
That's right. So if you're interested in learning how to make stunning wreaths with wow factor,
Yes.
wreaths that you can sell on, Etsy or your own website.
Right.
We have tons of tutorials. We have over, I think, 75 tutorials in there on both
Already.
making wreaths and selling wreaths. Because
That's right.
for those of you who may be new to us, we've been selling designer wreaths online since 2007.
That's right.
We started out selling on eBay, then we moved to Etsy, and then our own website. And so we've been doing it for a long time.
And we have wreaths in every continent, on every continent. Didn't we figure out that we do? We've got
Close, if not all.
If not all, yes. I mean, yes,
A lot.
we do.
Internationally.
So yes, and we are just so thankful for that.
Yeah. So we have been selling, like I said, since 2007.
Yeah.
We know we made every mistake in the book.
Yes.
And
Yes,
we started
did.
selling way before there were any kind of groups or any kind of tutorials or anything to
Any
tell you
help.
how to do anything.
Yeah.
So we had to learn, and it took us a long time to learn. And, this has been a process for 13 years of just learning and growing. And so we created Design with the Pros Club so that we can help others maybe not have to learn the hard way like we do.
Right.
Maybe
That's
take
right.
a little bit of a shortcut. Now things take work. Whether it's learning how to make designer wreaths and perfecting your skills, or learning how to sell online, it takes some effort and work, but we hope that we can make it just a little bit easier for you.
That's right. And it doesn't matter what level you're at, because we have some people in there that are just starting out making wreaths and they have no desire to sell. That is perfectly fine, because we teach you how to make them as well as how to sell them.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So we've got people in our group, and we call it a family because we
Yes.
do. We try to be interactive with you guys. We try to just, think of you as a family. We love on you. We pray for you guys. And we have people who have never, ever made a wreath, ever,
Yes.
in our group.
And they've been in there for...
And they just really love watching tutorials and
yeah.
learning. And then we have people who have been designers for 30 plus years,
Yes.
and doing this a really long time. So there's just a huge variety of people in there, and we're just there to love on you and help you learn and help you grow and take your skill to the next level, no matter where you're at.
That's right. So don't be intimidated, if you are a beginner,
Mm-hmm.
or if you've never made one, because we are there to help.
That's right. So if you're interested in learning more about Design with the Pros Club, you can go to our website at www.gracemonroehome.com. Just click the Join the Club button, and there is tons of information on there for you to check out. Lots of stuff for you to read and check out and learn. And we're always here. You can message us or ask us any questions that you have. And we are excited because we're welcoming new family members.
That's right. That is right. And I know that we've got several of our members watching and have posted. So if you want to go read some of the comments of what they say about Design with the Pros.
So I'll read a couple because the other day I asked people, I said, well, what do you love most about being in Design with the Pros Club? Because we have members. We've had our club 3 years now.
Yes.
So we've had people in our club that have been in there since day one. And then we have, people that just joined the last time that we opened up. So I asked some people, and I'll read you what a couple of people said. Gail said, I love the wealth of information in all of your business videos, as well as design techniques, critiques of wreaths, and business pages, and the whole experience of learning and sharing from everyone in the group. And she said it's drama free.
Yes, we are.
And that's a big one.
Yes, it is.
Because we don't do drama.
No, we don't.
So if you're looking for that, it's probably not. It's probably not the place
we're probably not the best place if you like drama, because we don't.
That's right. Norma said you will love it. Well, I sure hope so. So we just thank you guys for watching with us.
Yes.
And stay tuned, because I will announce tomorrow the winner of the gingerbread wreath sign and the ribbon.
Yes.
And we'll be live at 12 o'clock noon Central Time.
Yes.
Central Standard Time tomorrow. Because we got all kinds of fun goodies and surprises for you guys.
Yeah, we got some more fun things to do. I hadn't decided yet if it's going to be
Where'd the yarn come
from? The yarn came
was it
from
Hobby Lobby, right?
Hobby Lobby. Yes, it did.
Hobby Lobby. Now, I got some similar from Michael, so either place. I got glue.
From you.
So I got glue boogers.
I was trying to catch it, yeah. But,
glue boogers, that's what I call
them. Yes. So it did come from Hobby Lobby. And, but anyway, yeah, I'm still trying to decide if we're going to make a fall or a Christmas, but it'll be something special.
Well, y'all let us know in the comments. Should we make a fall tomorrow or a Christmas? Let us know, and that'll help us decide.
Yes, it will.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow, and I hope that you have a
come join Design with the Pros. Yeah.
Yes, come and join Design with the Pros.
And you did put the link in?
It is in, yes, I did put the link, and I will put it in the description of this video as well.
Yes.
So join us tomorrow at noon. Because we'll be making something fun. And y'all let us know, do you want us to make a fall wreath or do you want us to make a Christmas wreath?
That's right, because we can do either. So,
and if you're interested in joining Design with the Pros Club, you can check it out at www.gracemonroehome.com. Just click the button that says Join the Club. All kinds of information on there. And while you're on there, check out our blog, because we have tons of DIY tutorials. Lots of wreath tutorials, all kinds of fun crafts, tons of stuff to keep you busy.
Even how to make cute little lollipops.
Yeah. Lots of fun stuff.
Yep.
All right, guys. We thank you so much for joining us, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.